What's up, everybody? Today we're taking a look at a Comic-Con exclusive set for San Diego Comic-Con 2020. This was obviously supposed to be an exclusive for the convention, but the event was canceled due to the pandemic. So LEGO did decide to release the Nebulon-B set number 77904 on Shop at Home and Amazon while supplies lasted. It did sell out pretty fast. I was able to get a few from Amazon, which is nice. So today we're going to be opening, unboxing, building, and reviewing the San Diego Comic-Con 2020 Nebulon-B Frigate. So I'm pretty excited. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. And let's get started with the unboxing. So you can see here the front of the box does have some really nice artwork of the Nebulon-B. It is not minifigure scale. It's not even remotely close to being that big, but that's okay. On the back here you do have pictures of the stand. It does come with a 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back. It's sort of staying consistent with the rest of the anniversary sets. The box does look amazing though. On the sides you have Comic-Con branding pretty much everywhere, which is super cool. So very nice. Let's go ahead and get on into the unboxing and get this bad boy on open. So it's kind of like some of the LEGO idea sets. When you open it, it has the flaps and it sort of folds into a very nice box here. You do have numbered bags, which is nice. So you have two numbered bags, number 1 and number 2, which is nice. You also do get the 40th anniversary Empire sticker, and then of course you do have the instruction booklet for building the set. But overall, this is a super nice box. I'm definitely going to end up keeping this one for sure, just for a display. But it doesn't look like this build should take any particularly long time, so we're going to go ahead and start building these guys, and we'll see how far we get. So after about, I want to say 35-40 minutes of building, here we have it, the complete Nebulon-B San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set. I knew going into it that this set was going to be a little bit on the smaller side. Obviously, it's not a big set, but I was actually surprised at just how much goes into the build. You can see here, just pretty much from any angle of the Nebulon, it's all comprised of mostly smaller parts, lots of small 1x1, 1x2 elements from LEGO. So there is a lot that actually goes in to this set, and there was a lot of pieces. So I was actually pleasantly surprised when I was building it. Now, first things first, you'll notice that the actual support of it is not Technic built. It is actually brick built. Usually with larger UCS or display sets, we like to see these Technic beams. Obviously the Nebulon's a super small set comparatively to the A-Wing, the Y-Wing, all that kind of stuff. So that being said, there is no need for Technic at the base, so it's mostly brick built. On the very bottom here, you do have that sticker for the 40th anniversary, and it's super easy to connect the base. All you have to do is pretty much just connect it with studs, so it's super simple. Very lightweight. The weight is evenly distributed, so it's not going to be falling off, which is nice. Now, the Nebulon-B is actually a pretty large ship in the Star Wars universe, but of course that's very hard to capture in a LEGO that's not UCS set. If those of you who, like me, voted for the Nebulon-B back when LEGO Ideas wanted our votes for the UCS set, at least it's something. You know, it's not as extravagant as what we're probably going to get for the UCS gunship, but nonetheless, it still looks amazing. Just to briefly highlight some cool features that I really like about it, and the back engines here, you do have those 1x1 transparent teal round studs. That's going to, of course, simulate the afterburners on the engines and all that kind of stuff, which does look super cool. As you go towards the middle, right near the black where it meets the Nebulon-B, you'll see a micro-scale Millennium Falcon. This is just sort of cool, just to show you the scale of just how big the Nebulon-B would be, because obviously we know how big the Falcon is because of the big UCS set. Now you can sort of picture how large the Nebulon would actually be, which is kind of crazy. I think the most iconic part of the Nebulon-B is probably the front under section. It's like this sort of L shape, but it has lots of greebling, which in LEGO is a term that you use to basically put lots of small intricate details on the side panels of different buildings, structures, vehicles, to give it that sort of rustic aesthetic. And I think that LEGO did a phenomenal job capturing that with the Nebulon-B. Like I said, that sort of front L shape is like the iconic, that's the part that we most know from the Nebulon, and I think it's really well captured between all the wedges, the smaller 1x1 pieces. We even have some dark tan in there just to simulate some rust over time, which I think looks really cool. And I guess just for a minifigure, if you guys wanted to sort of get a better sense of the scale, here is a minifigure right there next to the Nebulon-B. It's a pretty big set. For $39.99, I think this is actually a pretty decent price. I think it's actually well worth your price. Unfortunately, like I said earlier in the video, it is sold out on Amazon and Lego. I don't know if they're going to be making more of them. They did make a second or third batch for the Bestman duel, so I don't know if they'd be creating another one for this one, but only time will tell. If you want to buy it in the aftermarket, it's going to cost you at least $70, which is just a little under double price for retail. So it really depends if you really want to buy it, if you really want to use it and display it. If it's worth that much to you, then go ahead and purchase it, but I would suggest waiting a little bit, seeing if Lego does a second re-release of it. That way you can get it for only retail and not pay overprice. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you all enjoyed my review of the Nebulon-B San Diego Comic-Con 2020 exclusive set. Drop a like down below, let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see more sets like this? I kind of like these sort of mini display sets. Let me know down below, guys. I will see you later. Take it easy. Peace.